Hello everybody, and today we're gonna do something a little bit different. After playing 20 games in total since I started this challenge of trying to reach a grandmaster level, I essentially have some data to go by. And in the data that I had to go by, I am essentially going to give that data to my AI friend who's gonna help me analyze, you know, what things I can do to play better. And I essentially gave it to him, and he essentially saw, or she, I don't know what you want to call it, that out of those 20 games, I have a record of 14, 5, and 1, meaning 14 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie. Of those 5 losses, all of them happened because of time management. Either I lost because, even though I was ahead, I lost because of the clock, or that my draw was due to insufficient material. So for this, he essentially recommends that the things I need to focus on the most have to do with time management, clock management, if you will. This AI is so silly. I'm just trying to, while I'm playing, play this bot challenge, which is kind of cute. Should I go? Just think this is the better way. It is queen. So for clock management, I think he gave me 3 to 5 pointers that I need to focus on. The first one being instant recaptures. If it's the only reasonable move, I need to just go ahead and recaptures like right away without a lot of times I think about it or something. I think it's mainly has to do more with the fact that I'm trying to also analyze my play while I'm playing, and playing 5 minute games doesn't really allow you to do much of that. Um, so I think I need to be better with that. Another thing that the AI was speaking of was the one white weapon, no menu. That's how he classified it. Like I should already know what my first move is and not waste time. I find that he says I find that I essentially relitigating the opening choice at the board instead of just making my decision pre-game. I'm just gonna simplify, even though it probably isn't the best move. And it also says that I move my developed pieces more than once, which isn't so great. What I should be doing is always asking, what does this move do before moving any piece that I already developed? And I think he's 100% correct on that. Just need to figure out how exactly I'm going to be doing that moving forward. Another thing is banking time early. So I need to spend most of my time in the middle game. The beginning, I should already be pretty set on exactly what my plan is, what my moves are, and that way I can have the extra time, the real reserve, um, later on when I need it. So his suggestion is the first 8 moves should be pretty quick within 30 seconds. And the last thing is I need to cap deep calculations at 15 to 20 seconds. So I need to be a little bit more aware of the fact that okay, I have 15 to 20 seconds. If I'm wasting too much, I'm gonna lose by that would be the bad move. You want to always make the right move. You want to always, do better and be in a better t like position and everything. But like the things that you're gonna calculate within those 15 to 20 seconds, those are the useful moves and not figuring out, the best move in every situation. So I think I need to be better at that. So I'm gonna try in the next couple of games to be more aware of these things and a little bit more on top of it, so that I'm not wasting time and I'm not losing games because of clock management. Because at the end of the day, that is pretty silly. Another thought I have in general is about maybe finding ways to, play other times, not just 5-minute games, but trying to play, let's say, a 10-minute game or even a shorter game, like a very, I don't know, blitz game where I'm essentially doing something like 3 minutes with the extra, second or two, because that way I can like practice getting better at making quick decisions because I'm gonna have to in that kind of case. So those essentially are the current plan of how to move forward. And who knows, maybe, next time around, I'm gonna have different tips to go through. Oh, I did not do this move. I think I'm gonna defend in this way, and also I'm defending against this move by being able to just shift over and have him around. I'm just gonna this queen away from here. And I can't move there. Yeah, I do not know what I'm doing in this specific game. I'm planning to just take. He doesn't really have where to go. Simplify, simplify, simplify. Like recaptures, like I make these decisions about picking a recapture, but I just give it another like extra second or two for no reason. And that's pretty silly because I have the opportunity to essentially make a quick move and have that time. I need to be better at that. And this bishop is very annoying. I think I'm just going to maneuver my knight over. Oh, I did not know where to move my knight now. Maybe I'll move this way. Okay. And up here. Oh, okay. So sometimes, others do the work for you. Checkmate. Not yet, but comes up here. What can I do? What can I do? Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. So now you know my plan, and hopefully, if any of you have any tips or ways for me to improve, I'm always happy to hear. In the end of the day, this is me sharing my journey, and hopefully, you can be part of it and help me out. And it would be our journey in that way. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.